remind you about that. Here's what we have for you next. This is one of the essentials by the H by Halston collection. This is the extended shoulder knit top. We just got more of these back in stock. This is a top that's been really popular. And I think because most of us, we live in a t-shirt.
Exactly. That's
we wear those.
T-shirt and jeans,
yes,
you know?
Probably more often than anything. So you want a great top that you can layer? Here you go. $29.50. We do have Easy Pay with your credit card, so we'll show you colors. First is ocean blue. Yes, you can work it back to, combinations of colors with the cardigan that we presented earlier in the show. It would also be nice underneath that little jacket. Remember, $31 for that moto jacket if you like that. Here it is in cream. Look
Just so nice as an alternative to white.
Yes, and it's sort of that vanilla kind of color.
Now I'm hungry for ice cream.
I'm sorry.
Ice cream for Simmons.
Yes.
What else did I want? A martini.
I know, quite the little, yeah. This is Desert Rose.
Yeah, this is, again, another new color. This, again, is the Modal spandex fabrication that everybody loves. That's very interesting tonal dressing, sophisticated color combo.
I like that a lot.
It works.
And then next to Desert Rose, look at this one. This is Rose Blush, and I'll hold the two just together. So if you want more of that terracotta, deeper tone, you'll ask for Desert Rose. If you want the soft, sort of pale, peachy pink, you're asking for Rose Blush. That's pretty too. And then here is Flame Red. And Flame is a match back to the cardigan.
Exactly. So if you want to do like an actual modern twin set, fantastic together.
I like that a lot.
Invigorating color.
And then finally, this is sort of one of the colors we think of when we think of H by Halston.
Well, Halston's offices were the walls, the carpet, everything was in gray.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, and this is Heather Flint Gray. And if you'd like that one, let us know. So sizes for this top, extra, extra small through 3X. This not only does it have a nice fit, as we saw it on Monica, but the fabric. So tell me about this. What makes it essential?
So Modal and spandex. The most delicious fabric you can have against your skin is Modal. It's a silk feeling fabrication. It retains color beautifully. It wears beautifully. It's cool. That's the beauty of it. It's a wonderful layering fabric. But what we do with our essentials is that we do this wonderful ribbing that's in a satin trim. So it's an elevated, this is your t-shirt that suddenly looks like a chic little top because you've got this wonderful elevated satin ribbing. So it's beautiful. The other thing that I'm very particular about is making sure that our t-shirts are fitted for a woman's body. So this gives you a nice high-waisted shape, but a sweep where you want to be sweeped. Should we show it on Monica?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll pop up
because Monica is just sweepingly good. So this, beautiful design that doesn't cling in the front, doesn't cling in the back, has a nice extended shoulder, so you've got that kind of very modern take on short sleeve.
Covers the fullest part of the arm, which a lot of ladies appreciate without having to be longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, because not every woman is comfortable in a tank top, and you don't want to wear a long sleeve if it's very, very warm. So it doesn't cling. It's really made for a woman's body. My new line is like strong enough for a man, but made for a woman, because the fabric is Modal and spandex. It's a very durable fabrication.
That's not an antiperspirant, is it?
It is.
Oh, okay.
I'm
teasing.
I'm sure whoever created that legendary slogan is probably, oh my God, this guy just usurped it to sell a T-shirt.
No.
But the other thing that's really nice about our Modal and spandex is that, yes, you have T-shirts in your wardrobe, but sometimes you want a T-shirt that's just a little bit more special.
True.
So you can wear this casually, running around, going to the market, after the gym, but then you can also wear this and dress it up, and it can be work-friendly. It can be weekend-friendly. It's a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more polished, which is what I really encourage all of our Halstonettes to have, is a little polished moment. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Right. And again, we're looking at the wide leg pants that we presented a little earlier. Look how chic these are, and they couldn't feel softer and easy.
It feels like you have nothing on.
Exactly.
It's
the wedge sandals, we remember those with a clearance price of $41, and that's genuine suede. And then this essential top. You add your necklace or your scarf or however you want to accessorize. You can put a cardigan or a jacket over. You do look chic and stylish, and it doesn't have to be fussy in order to look good. So let me know if you want it. We'll pop back over here really quickly just to remind everybody what the colors are, Cameron. And I will say this too. There is a buy more and save $5. If you're looking at this top and you saw it on Monica, the high, low, the fabric, and you're saying, I think I want a couple of those, we'll take $5 off the price of each one after the first.
You can get a trousseau. It could be like, your trousseau of tees.
Very nice. This is the ocean blue. blue. We also have the cream. This color is called Desert Rose. This is Rose Blush, Flame Red, and then finally Heather Flint Gray. All right, if you'd like one of your own, 8274-8559. So just as a reminder, we feature the cardigan that I'm wearing. If you missed that earlier, a 287124. It goes nicely over all of the tops that we've had in the show. It also works nicely if you like to layer over the dress we're going to feature next. So here's the news. We only have one dress in the show. It's a good one. Looks fantastic, super flattering, as you see, because we show you women of all shapes and sizes. If you're petite, you get to see it on a petite. If you're taller, you get to see it on a taller woman. You see women of all body types and shapes and sizes. And that just goes to show that, you know, fashion is for all of us. Fashion is for everybody. And so to be able to have wonderful fashions is fantastic. And to be able to do your shopping from a fashion show that you get to see in the comfort of your own home, even better. So let's talk about this dress. How about we took 30% off of the price? This dress is now $39.92. A dress has got to be one of the easiest options for dressing spring and summer, period.
It's not an option for me, but for a woman, you pop this on and you can.
I can tell you.
You can go. Yeah, it's
from
like
experience.
It's such an easy solution in your wardrobe.
And because it can be dressy, you put it on with the wedge sandal, and it's a dressed-up look. You put it on with the Today's Special Value cute little Mary Jane sneaker.
Running around in your Rikers.
And your little Panama hat, and it's a cute little casual look. So here we go. Here are the colors. We have Heather Navy.